Start living in a new world.
Hey everybody, it's Ivy here. In the last video that I did on what it means to be conscious, what that word even means, I got a little carried away, as is often the case, and so I chopped it up for you. So this is part 2, and it starts off about conscious relating. So what it means to be conscious in our relationships with other people, whether that's an intimate relationship or a friend or somebody you meet on the streets. So I hope you enjoy. But in my experience, everyone is a mirror. And so if you perceive something happening to you, it's a really good opportunity to take a look at who am I being in this experience. So I'm reading a really fantastic book right now called Calling in the One. And there's a chapter called Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. And it's about how this idea of others serving as a mirror, how that manifests in our relationships. And so, for example, if you find yourself in a relationship with someone who you experience as being uncaring, maybe you feel like your partner doesn't care about you, it's an opportunity to look at how much am I caring for myself right now, and what choices could I make to really express caring for myself. And this doesn't necessarily mean the other person is going to change, but it changes your perception of the experience so that you have the freedom to create a different experience for yourself, whether that means experiencing being cared for with someone else who's going to mirror your same level of self-care back to you, or perhaps seeing through to the best in your partner and seeing the ways that perhaps he or she actually is caring for you. But when you weren't caring for yourself, maybe you weren't even able to see it. So I hope this has all made sense. I hope this brings into focus a little bit more clearly what a conscious lifestyle is all about and what the practice of becoming more conscious entails. And just to kind of sum it all up, what it really involves is allowing ourselves to quiet the conscious chatter in our mind. When I say conscious, I'm talking about beneath that. I'm talking about quieting that enough, being still enough to see what's underneath that and really drop into yourself on a feeling level. And then even beyond that, dropping into the void. And out of that, what is it that I want to create? And creating from that conscious space of pure potentiality, pure freedom, and pure choice without reacting from our conditioning or our patterns. So go have a conscious day, have fun with it. It's important. Being conscious doesn't always feel like as much fun because it can kind of be thrilling sometimes to just go off of the instant gratification of what we think we want in this moment based off of our conditioning. But if we really drop into what feeds us and nourishes us and sustains us, there's a whole other world of fun in that playground. And I invite you to join me there. Thank you so much for joining me today here, and I'll catch you next time in a new world.
Start living in a new world.